G'day, Travis Steele, the Rock and Roll Marketer here, and welcome to my Forex Factory tutorial and training strategies. So what I'm going to first of all go through is setting up your account. So when you log into when you go on to forexfactory.com, you want to open up yourself an account. So you simply on the top right hand corner, you'll be able to open up an account. The reason for doing that is so every time you visit the site, you'll actually have your time, correct time, as your local time. So down the bottom right here, I've got 1:22 p.m. and on the top right there, 1:22 p.m. So you've got the corresponding local time. So when you look at your calendar, so every time you log in, it's going to be the correct time for what you're after. So yeah, see here when you log into your calendar section of Forex Factory, you've got everything in local time, so you know where you're at and it's much easier to follow. So what you also want to do is over here on the left is set up your time frame. So I normally set it up for the whole week. You can set it up for today, tomorrow, yesterday, this week, next week, last week, etc. So yeah, you want to do that. However, you trade is going to depend on what kind of forecast you want to look at. For me, I like to get ready for the week ahead, so I set it up for the current week, Sunday through to Saturday, as you can see there. So next, you want to go into your filters, set up the filters. Now in filters, you see here you got expected impact, high impact, medium low, and then non-economic impact at all. Have them, choose what you want there. I have them all because if you look down here, you've got a white one there. So the Japanese bank holiday. So that's still pretty important. If you're trading on the JPY, that's going to be applicable to you. And same here, currencies, everything that applies to you, you tick it off there, whatever you're trading on. I have them all up. And event types. So you can narrow it down to any specific events that you think might be applicable to what currency you're trading, and choose accordingly. I have them all because they're pretty much all important, and I let them all come up on my calendar, and that way I can decipher whether I think it's very applicable to the trades I'm looking to take or not. So I just like to have all the information there. So you can judge that and tick off what you do and don't need accordingly to how you trade and what currencies you're trading. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. And that's all your calendar news, so you can keep track of everything that's going on. Then you've also got in the news section, you've got some more in-depth articles from other mediums such as EFX News, Reuters, CNBC, ANZ, Bloomberg, so all the big ones, Vantage FX even. So plenty of news there to go through, and all that's color coded also. So you got red there, so that's a high impact news related article there. So you might want to take notice of that if it's got to do with New Zealand. So perhaps if you're trading the NZ, you want to take a look and see what impact that could have coming up when it comes out, and like when that is expected to impact, things like that. So you can really capitalize on your trading in regards to when the news comes out and when it's due to impact the currency market. That's a massive advantage. A lot of traders do say that the news doesn't affect them because they've got strategies in place to counteract it or work around it or whatever they think they have. But let me tell you, I know marketers, traders who are doing much more successful than and taking notice of the news rather than those who aren't. So, ignore the news at your own peril, I say. And yeah, if you trade off the news, it's a heavily advantageous trading strategy. You see it all the time. Like, the market makers do make big moves and make them based off the news quite often. So it's definitely something you want to take into account, take into consideration whenever you're trading. So yeah, set up your Forex Factory account. Then have it open while you're trading. Keep an eye on what's going on throughout the week, and it's a great way of. So if you got your charts open, so you might be using NetDania or Think or Swim or something like that, and there's not much happening. You're following currencies and there's not much volatility, so you can't really trade off it. It's just a sideways trend. Well, if that's the case and you're sick of sitting around, spending your whole day trying to take trades and make some money, and you're just wasting your day away. It's not how to trade. You do not want to be doing that. That's not what you trade for. You trade for freedom, life freedom, time freedom, money freedom. You don't want to be chained to a computer, wasting your life away looking at the bloody charts. Get on these calendars, check out the news, see what's going to make an impact, and then about half an hour before that's due to make an impact or due to be released, that news, jump on and set up your trade accordingly. Wait for it to happen. If it happens, then good, jump in. Wham, make some cash, get in, get out. That's as bloody easy as it needs to be. Don't waste your life away sitting in front of the screen, bloody analysing everything. I've done it way too many times, and so many people do it. I just see people sitting in front of, hear about people wasting their life away, sitting in front of the bloody screen, reading charts, analysing, over-analysing. It's just analysis paralysis, I tell you. You got to get in, make a smart trade, and get out. Don't waste your life away. That's why I highly recommend Forex Factory and reading off the news. It's imperative to a good trader. So I hope you enjoyed my Forex Factory training and strategies. Like I said, watch what's coming up. Jump on half an hour before it's due to hit the news and due to be released. Also, take note of what it is. Make sure that if it's going to hit at a certain time, like this, that news story is going to have an impact later on down the track. So you write that down on your notepad or your whiteboard, whatever you got to take your notes, and make sure you use that to your advantage and trade off it. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover here today. If you enjoyed and got some value out of it, please leave a comment below the video, and get in contact with me if you do want any trading training. We've got some fantastic courses and an education program where you can learn to trade the right way. Too many bullshit courses out there today that are just not providing the results that people require. Whereas here at the Come Up system, we're getting massive results. We're turning people with no experience whatsoever into great traders because they haven't learnt the ridiculous strategies that are being taught today. So we're really moulding some great young minds into great traders, and Also helping seasoned traders who are willing to learn new, or not new tricks, but learn a different way on how to beat the bank. So if you want to beat the bank, click on the link below the video and get started today with us. We'd love to have you on board. We're always looking for new students, and it's our aim to become the best training company around. And in order to do that, we're dedicated to the success of every single student within the company. So you can be assured that we'll treat everybody exactly the same way. We don't want a bad reputation whatsoever. We want everyone to succeed. So it's in our best interest to make sure you do also. Anyway, I'm Travis Steele, the Rock and Roll Marketer, and I hope to work with you soon. Please like and comment below on the video, and check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel on Forex Factory. Thanks a lot. See you guys on the other side.